And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ryan Howard will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now here, 3-1. You want to make sure you put this ball somewhere where he's not going to square it up. And if you walk him, no big deal. You just can't give up the 3-run bomb.
And they won't come after Howard this time as it misses for ball 4.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Darren Ruff will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Dominic Brown is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
In there, 2-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Here's the 2-2 home. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Jose Bautista will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this is fouled straight back. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Edwin Encarnacion will be the batter. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Colby Rasmus is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Carlos Ruiz leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Come on, Blue, that was a strike. Go and buy him. Come on, quick it by.
Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. Unfortunate that time. That ball was scorched, but it becomes the first out here in the second.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Kevin Franzen will get his first shot at it here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Kind of a double-edged sword right there. He wants to bounce a curveball to get a swing through, and he gets it, but then he's got to worry about that ball maybe getting away. Fortunately, that's a nice play to keep it close and get the runner out at first.
Ben Revere will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.